Hi and welcome to another Dungeon Defenders crash course. We will look at ways that you can optimize XP gains for your heroes when you're XP boosting on, for example, DD1, as there are several XP multipliers that you might not be aware of. So let's get started. I have started the map DD1 on Ascension Hardcore, and I've brought along 3 test subjects, Louis, Dewey and Huey. We can see that Louis is on the front line, so he's bound to take some damage pretty much all of the rounds, and he haven't brought along a pet, so he won't be dealing damage to any of the mobs. This will affect the XP that he gains. Dewey is also on the front line, so he's going to take damage pretty much every round, but he has brought along a pet that will deal damage to mobs every round, and this will increase his XP gains. Huey is also going to deal damage every round as he has a long range DPS pet, but he is unlikely to take damage and that will increase his XP. Let's start and see what happens. At the end of the round, pay attention to the lower right corner of each player's screen. The first bonus we will see is no core damage, because we didn't take any crystal damage on this wave. The second one is no player damage, meaning that the hero didn't take any damage during that wave. The third multiplier is only used weapons. The requirement is that the hero itself dealt damage to mobs either with a weapon or a pet. The bonus is lost if any defenses built by the player deals damage. Note that each part of the split screen is considered a separate player, so it is entirely possible to build using only one of the 4 players, allowing the 3 remaining players to get the bonus for only using weapons. The Ascension difficulty bonus doesn't really need any explanation. If we look at the XP gained after the first wave, we can see that Louis gained the least because he didn't deal any damage and he took damage. Dewey and Huey both gained the same XP. This is because they dealt damage and they didn't receive any damage. Dewey will take damage on later waves, so he will start losing XP and Huey will get ahead of the other 2. After 8 waves, Huey will have gained roughly 70% more XP than Dewey. If we look at the length of each wave and how much XP it gives, this is what we get. The first one is short and gives relatively high amount of XP, and the later waves take longer time but doesn't give that much more XP. Completing wave 5 will reset the tavern shop for a chance to buy a divine crystal, but wave 6 yields a bit more XP per time than wave 5, so the smart thing to do might be to complete wave 6, then check your tavern shop and then go for another run. However, the later waves become significantly harder and will require higher stats, so if you struggle with the later waves, just complete wave 1 through 3, for example, as that is still very good XP. If we take the XP per minute for our average hero Dewey, we will see that it takes 1 hour and 6 minutes to get to level 90 and about 3 hours to get to level 100. That's it for now. The rest of the video is just all the waves, though sped up a bit. If you want to stick around and see them, you can do that, or you can end this video now. Thanks for watching, hope you learned something. Bye bye.